This is Real Talk with James King L. 5609 Radio. Oh, let's talk. Real Talk with James King L. Oh, let's talk. Real Talk with James King L. Real Talk is bringing you the news, interviews, food reviews, and so much more with your boy, James King L. on 5609 Radio. Oh, let's talk. Real Talk with James King L. Oh, let's talk. Real Talk with James King L.
Welcome to a new edition of Real Talk with James King L. I am your host, James King L. Today, we are breaking the mold and introducing a hip-hop artist by the name of Jon Tha Baptist. He has an extensive catalog, an extensive history in hip-hop. For those that don't know, he's one of the originators of the Illville groups and DJing and all types of stuff. He can tell you better than I can. You know what I mean? So without further ado, I bring to you Jon Tha Baptist.
How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Jon Tha Baptist, a.k.a. Jihad the King, a.k.a. DJ Jihad, Illville representative. I made a mixtape, 94, 95 for Jersey, Illville, and I really did real good with it. Put Big She with the weed on 9-4 tape, had Misery on 9-5 tape. I even created Ill Villains, the rap group with Buck Wild, Javine, and Tech Nine. I actually gave inspiration to a lot of DJs, Pleasantville-wise, Lang City-wise, to keep doing their thing, to keep rapping. You know, as far as my Ill Villains group, first group I know in Pleasantville ever being a rap group. You know what I'm saying? Giving the inspiration to Pleasantville rappers as well as the Lang City rappers. I come to you now with Jon Tha Baptist album, EP, Revelations. I mean, it's a classic, man. Revelations, why? It's not a gospel album, but it definitely revelations. My revelations, what I call revelations of my life. So it's just different chapters of my life in different songs. One of the songs you're hearing is called Chicken. That song in particular is talking about gotta get that chicken, which means money. Chicken is just another word we call money, you know what I'm saying? So I said, gotta get that chicken. Give a fuck about your feelings. My whole team is winning. Maserati's wheels keep spinning. Skirt. Jersey, Harlem, we chain gang. St. Louis, they gang bang. Dot bitches, they all gang. I got ties with Harlem, so this is why I say Jersey, Harlem, chain gang. All right, anyway, we got Liddy, my song Liddy, you know what I mean? That's the inspiration. I said, you know, I'm feeling Liddy. That song right there, Liddy, I got from my daughter. She basically gave me the title, What Liddy Meant. I said, what does Liddy mean? She says, it's when you're feeling good about yourself. So I sat back and I wrote a whole rhyme about it. So I'm feeling Liddy. I got the keys to the city. I got the keys running down on you fucking bitch-ass niggas. You bitch-ass niggas. I'm gangsters hell like I'm Frank Nitty. That's Liddy. And then we got State to State. That's another song, you know what I mean? Wrote me and the brother Lotto Bands out of Virginia. We did that song. That's a hot classic song, man. You know, State to State getting that cake, moving grams like heavyweight. So check that song out on Revelations. Then we go to the fourth song, which is Gucci Girl, which I talk about all the fly girls, like type of stuff that I would like to have, what type of woman I would like to have, and all that fly shit. So Gucci Girl is a positive song, no cussing in it, and it makes the woman feel good about themselves. So check that Gucci Girl out. Then we got the fifth song, which is called Cutter. You know what I'm saying? Now, part us out. Fifth song, which is called Juice. We got Juice going on, Juice and Patron. So Juice and Patron is basically like, if you going to the beach, if you going to the bars, you know what I'm saying? One of them party songs, club songs, strip bar songs, that's the song. It's going to be playing all summer. Guarantee you this song will be #1 on the Billboard charts. #1 Juice. Everywhere you go, you will hear Jon Tha Baptist Juice. All right, then we got Cutter. Cutter means basically the preordained of a law. Means, you know, the final day. And my song Cutter, I talk about myself and the things in the world, or what's going on, and why we act the way we act, far as the way of life that we practice and everything, and then why our life is the way it is. That's Cutter. The last song, I Ain't a Act. I know it sounds negative, and it says I'll leave your brains in your lap. I want to tell the world like this: Jon Tha Baptist don't promote negative. I don't promote that. I'm positive vibes only. So when you see my brains in my lap, I'll try to tell you, listen to the lyrics. I say, little homie, I'm not an act. I leave your brains in your lap. Trap means go get some money. My gangsters in love with them racks. We in love, me and James L. King, we in love with money, like, making money positive way. We ain't in love with committing sin, being violent and hurting each other, black guys killing each other. We ain't with none of that. So when you hear that song, just know that I was saying I'm not an act. I leave your brains in your lap, like meaning I would leave your brains in your lap if I was acting negative, but I'm getting to the bag, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that song means. So when you hear that song, that's what it means. I got another song called Hollow that I dedicated to DMX. It's a single not on the EP of Revelations, but it's on Jon Tha Baptist. Check it out, Jontha Baptist. You check me out. I'm on Apple, I'm on Tidal, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Spotsy, I'm on all platforms. Now, when you check that Hollow out, that Hollow is dedicated to DMX. DMX voice is going to be at the beginning. I would like to give mad love to the producer who did this for me, BU Gator Boy, you know what I mean, for the love he gave me for this track. You know what I mean? DMX, everybody who loved DMX, mad love to the dog. I had to do this for the dog. I love DMX. I never got a chance to meet him, but the energy that I did this song was I had to give it to X. So Hollow is that deal. Check that out. And then I got another one called Chewin'. Chewin' basically, that was my first freestyle song I ever did in my life. I mean, in the studio, I just never wrote anything. I just went in, thought a hook, something to talk to Slick about the, you know what I mean, Slick shit. And it just came out right, man. So if you like that song, Chewin', man, power to you, man. That's my joint right there. And then you got my song that just dropped today as we talking, Little Dirty. So basically, Little Dirty is a song about my Midwest travels and living in St. Louis. And I'm about to go back out there to my daughter because this album was created for my daughter in St. Louis. I never seen my daughter but one time in prison, 2006. And now she's 18 years old, pregnant. You know what I'm saying? About to have her baby in June, graduating May 18th, and daddy got to be there. So this album is dedicated to my daughter, man. So, and the trials and tribulations of myself wanting to be a rapper all my life and was holding myself back being who I was. I was in Rough House Studios, 92, 93, with Nas Escobar. I was there with Fugees when they first was, anybody even knew about them, Cypress Hill and Crisscross. Now, Rough House Studios were a record company who were distributed by Columbia Records. And like I said, I had the privilege to be with my cousin DJ Chili E out of Uptown Records. You know what I mean? Out of Uptown, not Uptown Records, pardon self. Out of Uptown, Chili E, Earl Marshall, a.k.a. took me, and that's where I learned the game from. I learned the game from Chili E. You know what I mean? I learned the game from Lover J, a.k.a., and I learned the game from James L. King, because like I said, we all stay loyal to each other with this Pleasantville, Lang City thing going on, man. No matter where we was in the world, we all stay connected, man. But I'm not y'all know, man, this is the best album I think that I ever heard in my life. You know, I think you should go out there and really comp this Jon Tha Baptist album, Revelations. I think you need to comp the Hollow and the other songs, Chewin' and Lil Dirty, and, you know, to support positive black entrepreneurs like me and James L. King, because we're Moors. Let me get that correct. We're Moors. I'm pardon self on that. Black Moors. Respect these Black Moors movement.
Just Moors, no black. Movement. Black is dead. Black is dead.
So respect the Moor movement, and I don't want to get beside myself when I said, like I said, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Respect the moral movement, not no black movement, the moral movement.
I got a question for you. For artists and DJs and show promoters and different types of people that would like to connect to you, do you have an email address or something like that so that they can be able to possibly book you or work with you, or maybe producers that might want to, you know, send you some beats?
I have an email for all producers, any rappers who want to work with me. Jon Tha Baptist. My email is jmiller08232@gmail.com. If you don't catch me there, you can catch me on my phone number 540-800-6279. I'm able to work with anybody. Any type of business propositions, just come to me. I'm with it, man. Shows, whatever. You know what I mean? Jon Tha Baptist is trying to just expand, man. Trying to expand this thing, this music thing. I really love it. I have a passion for it since I was young. I know I waited to 49 years old to make this album, but I feel like, yo, I'm just the hottest thing on the streets. And I ain't backing down. I'm standing on that. I think Revelation is the hottest album on the streets right now. So I would like to give mad love to Brother James L. King for having me here right now. And like I said, 45 years of me and him being homies for life, man. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you.
Okay, I think you told them everywhere that they can get this project from. I'm gonna make sure that we put something on the screen so that they can click the link or whatever, or type in the different addresses or the platforms that you're on. Is there anything that you would like for your current, past, and future fan base to know?
I would like my current, future fan base to know that you were a passionate dude that really loves music, man. That loves music more than anything. That really has an ear for music. That really doesn't hate on anybody who makes music, because anybody can make music, and some people just creative in their own way. So I love all type of different music. But what I'm saying is, when you listen to this album, you gotta listen to something in the music nowadays. A lot of music I can't feel. And my music I gave the world, every song you can feel this. You can feel my pain, you can feel my anger, my struggle. Even if it's party nights, you can feel every bar, every metaphor. I just gave you absolutely all of me. So with that being said, man, just support this Jon Tha Baptist movement. Support this 609 movement with James L. King. James L. King.
James King L.
James King L.
Yes, sir.
And I apologize for that right there.
You good, bro. You
are
good.
I said, James King L. Make sure y'all follow him on 609. This brother is 100% real. He gives you nothing but absolute truth. And like I said, believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, who will?
Now I have another question for you on that note. To that little boy or possible grown man that's out there caught up in this or that and not believing in themselves and things like that, what would you say to them if you were right in front of them? Like, what advice would you give them? Because it's very obvious that you're a lifelong dream follower. Like you're fulfilling your dreams throughout your whole course of your life.
Absolutely.
And you brung some things you planned a long time ago. Absolutely. And it's coming into fruition now. So a lot of the young bucks out there, they give up easy because they don't have no OGs to give them any words of inspiration or inner vision of any type. So based on you being Jon Tha Baptist, what would you say to that potentially lost soul?
I would tell that lost soul to dig real deep into yourself. Don't give up. When days I wanted to give up and I was in prison and I knew I couldn't do the rap thing, I used to cry when I see the BET Awards because I knew I was supposed to be up there. You know what I mean? I know I had the same material and I was with a lot of the rappers already that were up there on BET. So it was like, man, when my turn gonna come? So what I said to myself is keep working on your material because one day your time is gonna come. And right now, like I said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said he loved the patient ones. I've been patient long. Now I'm here, Jon Tha Baptist, it's the takeover. So that's the inspiration I'm giving to y'all. Don't give up, man. Keep going like an energizer battery, man. Stay charged up, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Stay confident.
Okay. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. Make sure y'all
Absolutely.
cop that album. What is the title of that album again?
Hey, yo, that type of album is Revelations, and the three singles that go back on is Hollow. You got Chewing, and you got Little Dirty.
And you spell John the Baptist how?
You spell Jon Tha Baptist JONT space THA space Baptist.
That's okay. And all the platforms that they can find it on?
You can find it on Apple. You can find it on YouTube Music. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on every platform, iTunes, iHeartRadio. You can find it on almost everything. So just check it out. All platforms, Jon Tha Baptist. It's the takeover. I like the song Juice. I said that's the #1 song in the world, and I want y'all to make that song the #1 world. Chicken and Liddy. Make these the #1 songs, and Gucci Girl. Hollow, Chewing, every song I got, make it #1. It's the Jon Tha Baptist takeover, man.
Y'all make sure y'all support, and he'll be back again after he finishes his book, because he's working on a book currently. So stay in tune, because the movement keeps moving.
Definitely.
With that being said, I am you, you are me, we are everything. Thank y'all for tuning in to another edition of Real Talk with James King L.
This is Real Talk with James King L on 5609 Radio. Let's talk. Real Talk with James King L. Oh, let's talk. Real Talk with James King L. Real Talk is bringing you the news, interviews, food reviews, and so much more. With your boy, James King L on 5609 Radio. Oh, let's talk. Real Talk with James King L.